Welcome, folks, to another sneak peek into the story of Sanctuary. With Christmas so close, I wanted to bring this portion from later in the book. It begins just as we turned onto Main Street. A city worker held a stop sign while a flatbed trailer backed along the curb next to the taped-off site where this year's Christmas tree would stand. The crane on the adjacent corner waited with its boom raised and a sling dangling. Liddy squealed when she realized the trailer's cargo. "It's the tree! It's larger than I envisioned!" The trailer finally found its designated place and a city worker waved us around the parked rig. As we drove slowly past, the truck driver removed the yellow straps that anchored Harold's prized tree along its journey. "They sure picked a great day to erect that tree," Liddy craned her neck to watch as men wearing yellow rain gear directed the crane's boom into position. "The temperature's dropping. I can see the worker's breath in the rain." I found an empty parking spot out front of Shiloh's IGA, and we dashed into the store. Even though I never enjoyed shopping, I loved watching Liddy work her way through the aisles with repeated glances at her detailed and extra-long shopping list. While Liddy checked items off her list, my main responsibility involved cart navigation and the occasional reach for an item beyond her easy grasp. She had anticipated everyone's favorites and made sure there'd be enough leftovers until well after Christmas. After the groceries found their proper place, I embraced the challenge of sorting through the bags of candies and trinkets purchased to fill our grandchildren's Christmas stockings. I sat on the floor in front of the fireplace, wrote each child's name on a separate brown paper bag, and made certain that each bag received equal amounts of goodies. Liddy jested from the safety of the kitchen that I looked like a jolly old elf as I stashed the packed bags in the closet. I laughed because I knew we both looked forward to Christmas Eve when we both became Santa's elves and would deposit the contents of the bags into the now empty stockings decorating the mantel. For the rest of the afternoon, Liddy busied herself in the guest bedrooms between her baking priorities. In short order, the tantalizing aroma of Liddy's Christmas cookies fresh out of the oven filled the house. I grabbed a few samples, stretched out on our sofa, and quickly dozed off while watching an old John Wayne Western. Little would Theo and Liddy realize their fun afternoon was about to come to a sudden halt as the phone rings. At that, I guess you need to invest in picking up your copy of Sanctuary at your local independent bookstore or go online. And I do wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Now, before you leave, I just want to offer you a little Christmas treat. This is from my grandson Brandon, who is AKA Bubba in Sanctuary.
We want the Western Merry Christmas. We want the Western Merry Christmas. We want the Western Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. The time is to you. Wherever you are, the time is to Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Yay!